So it looks like Dave Wheeler's in the water.
Dave Wheeler is in the water. Looks like he'll be coming in for his wake pass here.
Looks like he's getting up, going frontwards first.
His
the other side of the wake.
His PB is 10.1. There goes 1.
Starts
2,
with 1.
3. Oh, he's gonna get a step down.
Looks like there's some rollers over there.
Definitely rollers in the course. I wonder where those are coming from.
Nice run for David Wheeler. Nice drone footage, too. Got the whole run. So Dave Wheeler set up that first run, couple bobbles, but yeah. Saw some rollers. If he says something, he might be able to get that re-ride.
We'll wait for the preliminary score out of Dave Wheeler. He had a few touchdowns in there, so not too sure what they're going to get him on. So.
First thing Swamp said was, why'd you do your 1 foot?
That's what Swamp said?
Yeah, first thing. I answered the phone, why'd you do your 1 foot? Why didn't you do your hop first?
Got a preliminary score for Dave Wheeler.
So it looks like he's getting ready on the other side of the lake.
He was also like, why you call me whenever you do your whenever you ski your vest, but you don't call me whenever you're done? Or like, what, whenever you ski terrible?
Because I don't want to talk to you.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I said. He just died laughing.
Dave Wheeler getting up backwards.
I think he does 2 foot crossings here, but he'll. They didn't give us a preliminary score there, Alex, to find out where he's got to be to get this to get his PB here.
Boat crew slacking.
They are. Little bobble. Look at that water now. There's a 2 foot crossing. 2 foot crossing. So every 2 foot crossing, you get a half.
Looks like he's trying to put all his weight on that 1 foot, maybe get in some 1 foot crossings. Solid run by David Wheeler.
Well, looks like he may have got 3 total crossings in there. I haven't heard too much from the boat. I think they're slacking. Next on the water will be Mark McCauley. Mark McCauley is coming down from Ohio. You saw his daughter ski earlier today, Lexi. Lexi did another PB. In fact, I think she broke a record again. She broke a record on her first run down.
National record.
With 3,900.
What is that record? Open women?
I think so. So we're still waiting to hear from the boat what we got for David Wheeler there. Next in the water will be Mark McCauley. Mark will do both forward and backwards.
I saw it. I was watching. So Mark McCauley right here in the water getting ready to start frontwards, it looks like. Not on my feet. I'm a barefoot water skier.
I'm a dog starter and I have the radio, but on the way back I'll get you the microphone or the walkie-talkie in the boat.
Why don't they have a walkie-talkie in the boat right now? Claude, I think I heard Keith's final score was 12,750. Is that what it was?
Yep. Yeah, it sounds about right.
12,750.
Oh, no, 12,950.
12,950, Claude.
And here's Mark with some 1-foot crossings. Oh, we got the timer on the live feed to give the
There you go,
audience a
two.
feel.
Oh!
Oh, looks like there's rollers in that one
We do
spot
definitely
there,
have
Chris.
rollers in there, right there, but looks like they're going to be, they're the same for everybody.
Hope our skiers take that full turnaround time.
I just saw it from the drone.
Do they not have a walkie-talkie in the boat?
I don't know why they don't have a walkie-talkie.
That's Rob. Hey, Rob.
Why doesn't this one work?
Hey, Roman. Nice run by Mark McCauley. Gets dropped off by that yellow buoy at the end of the lake. Again, the yellow buoy right there, when you get dropped off there, it guarantees you that full run. Full straight pass.
I'd like to also thank one of our other sponsors, Just Add Water Media. Thank you for your sponsorship.
It's on wakeboard boat.
Sorry, you guys, we're not getting any answers from the boat right now. Sounds like they're having a problem with their walkie-talkie radio. Sid Gregory, you're right. Jacko did throw down the hammer, buddy.
Peter was driving down the road, and he was like sending me all these Snapchats. Jackson, what the?
On the live stream.
Peter's like freaking out. He's like, you're giving me freaking goosebumps that I freaking lived with this kid for like a year, right?
All right, line's coming tight for Mark McCauley. He's going to be coming in. He'll roll on over and come in backwards. Mark's PB here is going to be 11-4. But I'm not too sure what he fell down. We're not getting any communications from the boat here, so it looked like he may have fell on his fourth crossing there.
Mark getting up backwards.
Just an absolute gorgeous day today. Look at that water.
Here he goes.
First crossing, 1 foot up and high. And high, 2, 3,
Nice clean crosses.
4, 5.
Looks like that's going to be a
7,
6.
maybe 6.
7? I have counted wrong. I'm sorry.
What are you saying, Alex?
I don't know.
There's 6, 8, there's 7 there.
Lexi's probably watching her dad from the sidelines, cheering him on.
We'll see on the replay here again. Maybe not.
Here we go. Here's that replay. Six.
I'm sorry, you were right. It was 6.
Solid 6 crossings for Mark McCauley.
Might be looking at around a 9 there. They're supposed to be giving the boat a walkie-talkie.
Next in the water is Rick Stenson.
Starting dock, the boat doesn't have a radio in it. We need a radio in there. It's also a safety issue.
Boat has a radio. I made sure that when they left.
So Rick Stenson is in the water. His daughter is dock starting. Rick and Riley are really great people. Great to be around. Awesome barefooters. Riley's super fun to ski with as well. I train with her a lot down at the World Barefoot Center. Pleasure to be around.
somebody go down to the boat and ask them to turn, make sure that their radio is on channel 1, and that we can get communication. We're not getting any scores or nothing from them.
Here comes Rick. Looks like he's planning backwards. Do some back slalom for his first run.
Still not getting anything from the boat. Sorry we can't bring you those scores, ladies and gentlemen. You're welcome, Claude.
Here he goes. Back 1.
1.
2. 3. 4. 5. Looking around a 5.52 for Rick Stenson.
So we're hoping to get some information from the boat here for you guys real soon.
Be quick. He's so funny.
Rick Stenson's coming all the way in from
Minnesota.
Minnesota. That's right, Minnesota. Matt, you're not going to believe this. Alex is eating again.
Burning a lot of calories out here.
Yeah, running her mouth. Hi, Willie.
Where is he?
He's over there. Over by Lynn Nowakowski. We'd like to thank Lynn Nowakowski for being out here. He's the guy that brings us all those really nice pictures that you guys see in Water Skier Magazine.
Very talented photographer.
He's also a great skier. He's a phenomenal skier. Clark Gerard, a.k.a. The General. Come here, buddy. Oh, boy. I got the finger. That's the weight finger, though.
It's not the bad finger.
No.
So here comes Rick setting up to go forwards, looks like.
Matt says you're happy that you're chewing with your mouth closed.
My dad taught me well, Matt.
There you go. Rick Stenson coming in. He'll be coming in for his forward pass here.
Button out on the passenger side.
They get the clock up there. We might be able to call some of his scores here. We just lose them when they go down there. We got a big old tree in our way here. And we got 1, 2.
6-2.
It looks like he got maybe like a 6-2 on that one. I think he's going to get the turn in there.
So what did he get backwards?
Couldn't tell what he got on the backwards there.
Close around 10 or 11 for Rick.
Ashley.
Ash, it's so good. You know that.
Oh, Beatrice, hey. Good to see you on there, young lady. I saw that video you posted on Facebook. Wow, what a breathtaking footage that you had there. That water was pure glass, and the backdrop was absolutely amazing. Thanks for joining us. Can't wait to see you again here real soon.
So
Next on the water, you're going to have Rich Kaufman.
Rich Kaufman also does a lot of work for the sport on and off the water. Very big advocate at the Eastern Regionals this year. There we go. Is that from the boat?
Safety's got you. Do we have any scores on Rick Stenson? 11.2 for Rick Stenson. It's a little bit below his
No, this is Rich, and then he's up.
a little bit below his PBs. PBs a 12.3.
Because Rick Stenson went right before him.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the father of Jackson Gerard standing here. If you guys don't know this gentleman, we also call him the General. What do you got to say about that young man there, sir?
I'm proud of his hard work, his dedication. It's paying off. Continues to pay off. I think this is a good example of what he's going to have to bring at Worlds. Team USA, baby.
Team USA.
All the way. All the way. I definitely think he put a lot of the pressure on the big dogs in there. And I bet you that trick run's going to be heard around the world, you know. Rich Kaufman's in there.
On his 5th crossing.
The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
Looking like a 7.6 pace. 7.68. Looked like a pretty nice run. You should be happy with that.
Rich Kaufman is 8.1 on his first pass there, so he got cut on one. Rich Kaufman is from Pennsylvania or Virginia. I cannot remember. If anybody knows that information, let me know. Yeah, he does have a place down in West Palm.
That's where our good friend Ellis Osborne is from as well. West Palm.
8.1 for Rich Kaufman. Now Rich comes in here, and I don't think he likes to do back deep starts, so he'll usually get up and try a position turn.
Sounds like Jason Lee.
Here we go. Dean Rich is from Pennsylvania. Thank you.
Thank you, D. Dean. Nice and sunny out here, Chris.
It is sunny. It's warm. You see everybody's playing in the water now. The water's just glass out. Beautiful. Butter chicken, if you will. That's what we like to call that when it's super smooth. Just a little bit of texture on the far east side of the lake down there, but not nothing that's going to mess anybody up. Rich Kaufman will be coming in for his back pass here. Uh-oh.
Is that the ski school truck?
There's the ski school truck. That might be Swampy Bouchard. That would mean that he had to go across the bridge.
Jackson, that's a lot. That means it's a big deal. You must have really impressed him.
Hey, that was a fast drive. It's a pretty fast drive.
He's hauling.
Oh, here. Hey, I need to see the rest of the sponsors here.
Truck it out of the way.
I need to see the rest of this. Polk City. There's nothing on Polk City.
Rich coming in for his back pass, does a positional front to back.
There's
Looks
his
like we
first cross.
started the timer a little too
Second.
early.
3, 4.
Oh, is that 4?
Had the handle at both ends. We'll wait to see what his final run was here. He's got to beat 11.2.
Nice stand-up runs for Rich Kaufman.
His personal best is going to be 12.6. Don Simon's actually in the water, ladies and gentlemen. That's a sight to see. An object of desire. Well,
Put the
Don doesn't have a drink in his hand, which is totally amazing. He's got to be getting too much blood in his alcohol system right now. If you guys can believe this, Don Simon is in control of the bar. 11.7 for Rich Kaufman, which just edges out Rick Stenson. You guys have scores on David Wheeler and on Mark McCauley as well, please.
Next in the water is Jim Youngblood, my father. My dad said he was pretty excited to do some slalom today. Wasn't as stoked for tricks, but this is kind of his favorite event. So
What's your dad's PB?
13.8, I believe. 13.6, 13.8.
13.2.
13.2. Sorry, Dad.
Your dad was sitting there watching you jump today, and he says, I feel like I'm going to vomit. I hate to watch her jump. Jim's going to roll over. He'll be going backwards first off.
Classic. Nice back deep.
And he's up. Nice. Test the water with a 1 foot.
Better start soon, Dad.
And there's our first weight crossing. There's 1.
2. He's got some really nice clean
3,
back weight crosses.
4. 5. I can't see no more.
5, 5, 2 probably for those back weight crossings.
Tom Toko shaking his head. He's not happy with that. He did. We all said the same thing. You waited too long.
Those positional 1 foots. Ugh. I do the same thing, though. I can't say anything.
What is the first score?
What did you say David Wheeler's score was?
5.1 on Jim's first pass there.
Looks like
That
he
means
got
he
cut.
got a 5.6 and got cut.
It's really unlike him, but gotta work on being clean, Dad.
Tom
David Wheeler with a 9.7.
And Mark McCauley when you get a chance.
Earlier in this group, we had a David Wheeler. Personal best was 10.1. He got himself a 9.0. We're waiting on Mark McCauley's score. What?
Nope, it's us.
Good run, Keith. Your dad said great job. Some lady named Lauren said, good job, babe. I don't know what that means. Might want to keep that one from your wife. Good run. How'd you...
Asked about provisionals for the tricks, for my tricks.
We weren't getting.
like 12.
I know, I got them upstairs.
Yeah, you got 12, 9, 50.
9, 12, 9, 12.
Ben's getting 13,000, so right at 13,000.
That's what we were telling everybody, but I mean, we didn't have. We didn't get.
All right, here comes Jim Youngblood in for his front run. There's 1,
Oh my gosh, it's late. What?
2, 3, 4, 5.
Nice run by Jim Youngblood.
Looking at about a 6, I'm thinking in there. 5, 6 to 6.
Probably not too happy with the score, but he's got to be happy about those 2 runs. Stood him up very nicely. I'm very proud of him.
It's going to be tight in here with these guys right now. We're sitting at 11-2 and 11-7. I'm betting your dad somewhere around.
There was another score of 5.1 for a total score of 11.2.
Wow.
Check that, 10.2.
He's not going to be very happy with that. He got himself a 10.2. So right now, without having Mark McCauley's score, I got an 11.2 out of Rick Stenson. Then we got Rich Kaufman, 11.7.
We got Mark McCauley's score.
Oh, there we go.
This was what Tom telling me.
So currently in first place is Rich Kaufman with 11.7, and second place is Rick Stenson with 11.2. And without Mark McCauley's score, Jim Youngblood takes third with 10.2. Nice job, Dad. Can't hear me, but I'm rooting for you. Oh, watch him take off his suit. He's struggling. Oh my God. Oh, yep. Gotta get that peel. Oh yeah, that's Mar.
She just walked out of the water. She was in the water and out of the water.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are truly blessed at this moment The presence of Swampy Bouchard. Hello, Swampy. It is so good to see you. I thought it was an apparition. What's that, Swamp? I'm sorry.
I think he just gave you the finger, Chris.
Yep, I'm number one. All right, coming in right now, we're going to have the leader of this group, Blake Ehlers, is coming on in. He'll start out. There's crossing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
6.
We always get to about 5.
Looks probably about 6 in a turn in, so somewhere around a 6 or 7 pace. Pretty good run for Blake Ehlers.
Waiting on that provisional here for Blake Ehlers. Blake Ehlers is in from Austin, Texas. I'm sure you guys all know that by now. An Austin representative. I'm sure his son, Landon, is watching. And the rest of the Ehler family that can't be in attendance with us.
You know, Lennon and Lauren are traveling around the world now.
I do. I know they're gonna leave this world, and the next time we see them is the next world in Australia.
Yes, sir.
Must be nice.
Oh, it's going to be awesome.
Wow, what a heck of a trip that would be, right? Ladies and gentlemen, we got Brett Payne with us today, the Footin.com president, Presidente. 6'6" for Blake Ehlers on his first pass. He's going to have to turn it up a little bit if he's going to get his 13.4 PB. But that right now is the best run that we've seen out of this group on their first pass. After this event, we're going to be moving into Slalom for the Masters men's, which is going to be Kevin Keith. And then we're going to have Women's B, Women's A, and Masters men in there, which is going to be Jimmy Torres and Joe Knapp. And here comes Blake in for his back run. There's 1, 2. Step down. 3, 4, 5. What we are being told for our video is that we have overheated on our box. That's why we're unable to That's what I'm being told from the Brett Payne team. The rundown page. Listen for that. After this, we're going to go into slalom for Masters men and women A and B. Then we're going to go into jump for the juniors. That's for our boys and girls. And then we will go into jump for the Open Women and International. And if there is time, we will go into jump for the Open Men and the International Men and Open Pro. Does that help, Paige? Still waiting on a provisional for Blake Ehlers.